Now, defense chiefs from 7 members of the US-led coalition against Islamic State have met in Paris to bolster their fight, as Jack Barton just mentioned. And the talks focused on how to enhance military cooperation and reinforce strikes to uproot the terrorist cell. And they also agreed on regular review of the campaign and the process in its implementation, as well as an increase in the number of police and army trainers. Now, here from Paris, our correspondent Kate Parkinson has more details.
The message from Paris following Wednesday's defense minister meeting is more needs to be done in the fight against the so-called Islamic State group militants in Iraq and Syria. In their joint statement, the defense ministers pledged to intensify their campaign. We've also heard talks of tightening the noose, specifically around IS militants in their de facto capitals of Mosul and Raqqa. Now, this is certainly something the US Defense Secretary Ash Carter has pledged in the past, to regain these cities. Now, it is worth noting that there were only 7 countries represented here in Paris today: the United States, France, the UK, Germany, Italy, the Netherlands and Australia. These are the countries that have very much led the air campaign against the Islamic State group in Iraq and Syria, the core members of the coalition, if you like. It's very telling. Countries that were not represented in Paris, certainly no Arab nations at the talks on Wednesday. And this decision to exclude the Arab countries certainly is a sign of the dwindling participation in recent months. Now, the US Defense Secretary did say that there will be a broader meeting in Brussels next month where all 26 military members of the US-led coalition and Iraq will be present. And Carter said that all countries coming to that meeting need to come prepared to discuss greater cooperation, greater participation in the military campaign to defeat the Islamic State group in Iraq and Syria. Kate Parkinson, CCTV, Paris.